ground, Tier 1198 ground, hello, runway 34, taxi via Foxtrot.
34 right via Foxtrot, Frontier 1198, Airway.
Frontier 1198, you'll be ready to roll?
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Right on, Frontier 1198, monitor tower 135.3, have a good day.
353, thank you. Frontier 504, one way, this way.
Frontier 504 ground below, did they tell you to get numbers to the left or the right?
Down both.
Frontier 504, thanks, runway 34 left, taxi straight ahead.
34 left, straight ahead, Frontier 504. Hey, ground American.
Hey everybody, welcome aboard.
Captain
Captain Mike here. I don't know if I'm set up to go live just yet. I hope it's set up. Anyway, we're in Brazil and we're going to head on over to Rio, so this is a short hop. Everything is all set up. I just got to button everything up, call for push, and we're on our way. So I bet we get these doors buttoned up. Let's get this APU online.
Good afternoon, United 2031 Heavy, 3 Whiskey with Whiskey, thanks.
And how about we go for push? Let's see if this is working.
34 left, Golf Whiskey Alpha, United 2031 Heavy.
So I can see what's going on at the same time. I haven't done this in a long time, so.
American 1796. Alright, you got it now. Thanks. Golf Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, we'll take Golf down to Whiskey Alpha,
yeah.
I'm going the right way now, American 1796.
Okay, I think that might be it. Now hopefully I can switch between this and I can switch between the other charts that I need. APU is up, so let's get on APU power. Let's get that power disconnected.
Lima to Bravo November, thanks for the help, United 12,
And we'll give the APU a minute. In the meantime, how about we get pushback
Ground
on the
to
way.
cockpit, TOW is driving out.
Next right, sir, American 1796.
Alright, let's say that's been about a minute.
Down up to 1606, Whiskey with Whiskey.
Southwest
Okay,
1606 ground runway 34 left, taxi via Golf and Whiskey Alpha.
we are disconnected from the gate.
Left, Golf.
So we've got our zero fuel weight, our N1s, our reduced max, our V speeds, V1, VR, V2. Stab trim is set.
Southwest 1648.
Fuel pumps is required. They're up, they're on. APU is up and running.
We have numbers for everything. What do you need?
And we're on AP voltmeter selected.
Okay,
We
all
set the
doors
gate
and hatches
departure.
are closed, ready to connect.
We took care of it before we pushed.
Alright, thanks. You're 74 down. Probably that first southwest runway 34 left following.
Finally got my new gauges installed.
United 2031 Heavy monitor tower 135.3 today.
1353, bye-bye.
Looks like we're getting picked up now.
34 monitor tower 135.3 today.
TOW is now connected and the bypass pin is secured. Please release parking brake.
And let's get that clock going.
Starting pushback now and you may start your engine.
Let's get the packs off. Anti-collision light on. Pressure's looking good. How about I give you the engine data? And we're going to start number 2.
United 30, just verify that transponder's on or recycle it.
How's it look now?
United 30, thanks, got it. Edition 3 Mike Charlie behind the southwest from my 3-4 left, taxi straight ahead.
Aircraft that you see here is all from Traffic Global.
Limerick 4476 behind United.
I would fly without it. Great program. And I believe I'm still using the latest version of the Zebo mod. He updates so quick, it's just, it's amazing. But I believe that is the latest version that's up there.
Limerick 4476 at Alpha Alpha, give way to Delta out of the ramp.
Alright, we'll give way to Delta.
And we're another day closer to the release of the X-Plane 12 beta. Cannot wait.
Delta
Get my
2333
hands
DRJ
on
will wait
that.
on you.
Thank you, Delta 2333.
Southwest 1606, monitor tower 135.3, good day.
353, South 1606, good day.
Citation 3 Mike Charlie, monitor tower 135.3, good day.
Monitor tower, good day, 3 Mike Charlie.
United 830, monitor tower 135.3, good day.
United 830, good day.
1824, taxi via Bravo Sierra.
Bravo.
Delta 23.
Operation completed. Please set parking brake.
2333,
Disconnecting tow. Please stand by.
Good here.
1193 ground, thanks for your help. Continue behind company via Foxtrot Bravo Sierra.
Foxtrot Bravo Sierra, we won't pass you guys.
But I give you the multifunction display.
401, 33 right, kilo. Charlie 401 ground, taxi to parking, Papa Bravo. Bravo coming, we're going. Delta 2641, Delta 2641, runway 28 ice pad, taxi via Tango Charlie. Tango Charlie, this
Looks like they're getting out before us.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on your left, sir. See you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright.
United 270, we're ready to push from
TA, let's
Bravo.
get that to auto.
15, and we're going to go to the DS pad. Yeah, 270
Radar
roger.
to auto.
Let Delta pass behind you first.
Let me check our control surfaces.
United 270.
Control surfaces look good. I'm going to take that back. Let's get our flap set for takeoff and a taxi light. Pushback time has been noted. Bleed air panel is set.
Go to Alpha 6. Delta 31 ground, taxi via Tango to A6.
Engine generator start switches are on. AC voltmeter select is to Gen 1. Pro heat switches are on. Engine and wing anti-ice as required. They're off right now. Hydraulic pump switches are on. Bleed air panel is set. Exterior lights as needed, and we're good there. Master caution recall, we'll do it again. Flaps are set for takeoff, transponder TA auto. Weather radar is set to auto, and flight controls are free and clear. We are
2507 heavy ground,
outta
taxi
here.
to the ramp via Papa Bravo. Papa Bravo on 507. Yeah, 270 runway 28 ice, hold short of Papa on Charlie. 280 ice pad, hold short of Papa on Charlie, United 270.
Another day closer to 12. Ooh, I can't wait. Looks like we got a couple coming in.
Just 388 ground, taxi to parking via Tango. Taxi to parking via Tango, Southwest 388.
Looks like there's at least 3 lined up. If we can get out in between them.
Ground, citation 990 Mike Foxtrot, signature ready to taxi.
Citation 990 Mike Fox, ground, runway 33 right, taxi via Quebec.
I have no idea if I'm looking at the right page here on YouTube, so if anybody's typing, I have no idea. If you are, I don't see
Yeah,
it, so
270
sorry.
behind the heavy Omni there.
This is all new.
Behind the Omni.
I haven't done this in a while. Looks like we'll be out before that GOL flight, though. Alright, give me my maps for a minute.
694 heavy with 50 pushback.
FedEx 694 heavy, ground, hold the push.
Yep, someone's coming in right now.
Southwest 1583 going Charlie 11.
Just 1583 ground, taxi via Papa Echo Tango Alpha to the ramp.
Papa Echo Tango Alpha to the ramp, Southwest 1583.
Omni 507, what stand were you going to back there?
They said Mach 17.
Roger,
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
got someone about 5 miles
FedEx
out.
694 heavy, push back your discretion.
Pushback discretion, FedEx 694 heavy.
Looks like we're gonna be sitting a bit. Looks like we're gonna be sitting a bit.
Good morning.
Let's see if I can get that page
We are at
back.
Southwest 1912, Bravo 11 for push with whiskey.
Don't think I'd get out before you get in.
Pushback car discretion, Southwest 1912. Thank you.
Meantime, let's go to tower. While we're waiting, I have no idea
7334, contact departure 12432.
if this is actually working. Hopefully that popped up. As you can see, it popped up as my wife's maiden name. That's what I'm using on the tablet, because my regular account is behind the screen that you see in the front, which is attached to the server computer, which is attached to me. So I'm Dawn on here. How do I bring this down now? It looks like that's working. Alright, this guy's where?
1,300 on the truck.
United 268 departure, you better contact.
About 2 miles out.
Maintain 4,000 please, port traffic.
4,000, United 268.
United 268 traffic, 7 north you, southwest, sound climbing at a 3,000 in the Airbus.
I have no idea. Is that set to
United
live?
779, contact departure 12432.
I really don't know this all that well. I'm still trying to figure it out, so bear with me. If I miss what you're typing or saying, sorry about that. It's not done on purpose.
United 268
Alright, with this guy coming in here,
190.
let's get on out
190,
here.
268.
Lights, you're off. Engine start select is. Let them know you are good. TARA. Attendants notified. Exterior lights engine start select is auto throttle transponder TARA auto brake release 40%. We're on our way.
Charlie, maintain your present altitude for the traffic. 12 o'clock now, 3 miles. They indicate 4,500.
Okay, we're leveling at 5,000 and looking for traffic. What was the compass direction again?
He's at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound.
Okay, keep up the Charlie, take level at 5.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I ran a live flight. I don't remember all this stuff anymore.
Approaching.
What goes in seems to go right back out again. I'm lucky I had this stuff memorized in my skull and it's still there. Oh, look at this guy. You
On runway
sneaky little dog.
17 right.
3,000, runway heading.
You sneaky little dog. Well, we're not going to let you do the same thing. I'm going to sneak up here. I wanted that extra runway, but let's see if we can keep this guy from sneaking in here. Dirty little sneaking dog.
Afternoon.
Keep an eye on him. He starts sneaking in here. We're on our way out. couple of them are
40
lined
traffic,
up.
11 o'clock, 4 miles southeast on 6,700, climbing a twin Cessna.
Okay, we're looking American 40.
And here I'm thinking we were going to get out before him.
1 Charlie Bravo, traffic's 13 miles southwest, due northeastbound, and climbing at a 5,000 American 737. 1 Charlie Bravo, looking for traffic.
Just want to see if we get any movement out of him. And give this guy a little space. Be nice if he's breaking away from us.
Jaeger.
Direct Jaeger, test 5336.
On runway 17 right. On runway 17 right.
1 Charlie Bravo, maintain at or below 8,000. At or below
He's
8,000.
heading the same way we are, so at 40%.
534, direct tip free.
That was direct tip free, JetBlue 534.
Okay. Charlie Bravo, traffic 2 o'clock now and 3 miles northeastbound, climbing at a 9-3, maintain at or below 9,000.
Thrust is set.
At or below 9,000, we have traffic.
Air speed is active.
80 knots.
Check. Bravo.
Yeah, with 5336, counter center 12585.
5336.
V1, rotate.
1,000.
That's why I wanted that extra runway.
500 remaining.
Positive grade.
Gear up.
Push
400.
1 Charlie Bravo, clear to climb through the class Bravo airspace. Clear to climb through the Bravo, 1 Charlie Bravo.
1,000.
For 733, Papa Victor, contact approach 119.9er. Over the tower, approach 119.9er, 733, Papa Victor. Number 1584, departure with our contact climb and maintain level 190, stay altitude lead. At a 2.8 for 190, so 1584. 1 Charlie Bravo, contact approach 12797. 2797, 1 Charlie Bravo.
Flaps 1.
So 1584, connect departure 12432. 432,
Close time, departure to current system 2,200, climbing
Flaps up.
8,000, direct function.
Departure 772, departure with our contact climb and maintain level 190.
On the flight level 190 to current system 2.
At 1178, climb maintain level 190.
I maintain 190, 1178.
Clouds look nice.
Jet car 772, direct deadhead.
Where?
Jet car 772, direct deadhead.
Yeah, direct deadhead, jet car 772.
Some nasty weather changes here.
Commercial 61 on the
All right,
climb
Seagull.
to 1,000 for 8.
Let's see what you got.
Visual departure with our contact
Standard
climb
pressure.
and maintain level 190.
Up to 190 Delta 61.
Jet car 772, contact center 12585.
12585 for jet car 772,
Bye-bye.
Nice view out that window.
78, contact approach 12432.
Beautiful day for a ride. Yeah, you got that right, Jim. Hey, I guess this is working. I wasn't sure. I just started using this. I haven't used it in a while. I wasn't sure if this setup was working. Thanks, Jim.
Delta 61, maintain flight level 190.
I'm not sure how that picture's looking. Only thing that I can't do is I can't change those maps on the fly anymore. because it's done from behind the server. Alright, 10,000. Let's
Climb Z on the turn 6, American 1717.
And pressurization pad is looking good.
climb maintain 1000. 1000, Wisconsin 3962.
Autopilot's engaged, attendants notified, cam pressurization monitor, engine please on, pack switches auto, APU is off, exterior lights as needed, and we're good. Engine start selectors as needed, they're off, auto brake selector is off, landing gear is up and off, and we've already hit transition altitude. So it's monitor, monitor, monitor. Up next is Bayan, and we should have 12 on the fuel. Right now we're at 12.5. If we take a look, we should have 12. And if we look at our engine data, we've got 12.5. So we are looking pretty good. Thanks, Jim. From what I see when I move and what I see on the camera, it's a little bit delayed though. It looks a little strange.
Climb and maintain 5,000.
I'm just glad so far it's all coming together and working the way it should. And we're another day closer to X-Plane 12. I'm hoping Friday. I'm hoping Friday. Oh, I forgot my sheet. I left my sheet on the desk. It's got all my info on it.
Clear 222, turn left heading 320.
Once we get to cruise, I'll go get it.
Delta 2557, turn left direct turbo.
The sim has been performing absolutely beautifully. These flight losing gauges that I've added, I know Jim, you're getting ready to put them in, man. They are fantastic. Absolutely spot on with the Lewis script that Duncan worked on with Patty Boy. They did a great job. I just had to make one minor tweak to the, I think it was the engine temperature gauge, and that was it. Everything else worked right out from what they worked on.
Contact center 133.4. 1334, Delta 2557.
So what do we got? 16,000 feet. We're going at 270. We've got another 41 miles at top of climb and 228 miles to Rio. And this has been looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, you're going to order them next week, Jim? Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed, not at all. And they were a breeze to put in. The only issue that I had was putting in that brake pressure gauge, and I knew that going in because of the way the other opening was mounted for Flight Deck Solutions, their setup. So, but they made the plate fit right on top, and I mean, it might look a little wonky, but it works great, fits right in for the most part. And if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't even know. The clocks with those bezels, perfect, absolutely perfect. You're gonna love that. And they went in 1, 2, 3, easy.
Delta 1631, this is contact center 135.17.
Oh, 135, let's take those 16. Get it.
Yeah, this flight, actually, it's been pretty smooth, so you know what? I'm gonna let them run around.
Southwest 1979, contact center 133.4.
334, Southwest 1979.
My city, huh? Yeah, you know what? I've never been there in the real world. Matter of fact, I can't remember if I've ever been in this airport, even in prior simulators. I may have and just don't remember. That's quite possible.
Contact center 132.45.
The clouds are actually looking pretty good, and this is still 11. I can only imagine what they're going to do with 12. With the add-ons that I put in here and all the tweaks that I made, they look pretty good just the way they are. So I know the camera is more than likely not doing it justice. But I cannot wait to get my hands on that next version. And think my first flight, like I said, I think is going to be from San Juan over to St. Martin. I want to check out that water.
Southwest 1511, turn to left, direct takeoff.
Then I'm going to go find some nasty weather and see what that looks like. I know that we're not going to get the nice looking rain effects that they get on the 3D panel, which would really be lovely if we can get that on the exterior views, but I talked to Brian, and Brian said that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll just have to deal with it. One of the disadvantages.
Spirit wings 352, contact center 132.45.
132.45,
Yeah, we're just 200 miles out now. Hebrew, we should have 11.2 on the fuel.
United 12,
as you can see on the display there. And if we take a look at our engine data, right now we're at 11.5, so fuel's looking good. Pressurization pad is coming up nicely. The temperature is fine, so we're looking pretty good.
5,000.
Would be nice if I was able to get in there and change those displays for you from Navigraph charts. Go from the airport to the SID, you know, to the high airway, the airways, and then back on the back end go into the approach. But I don't have that keyboard, the monitor, and the mouse back here. It's behind that screen, so only way I can do that is when I'm filming and making it for later on. When I do it live, it's just not possible unless I have my wife. And my wife right now is cleaning the house. She don't want to no part on this right now.
That was up 13, 53. Spirit 1215, turn left, direct depth.
Turn direct up at around 1215.
Southwest 1492, speed direct Thunder.
Yeah, we're not going to be up here very long.
Direct Thunder, climb 1,000.
Matter of fact, I'm going to lose this YouTube screen for a bit. I need to check out some charts on the back end. And I've gone through all this already anyway. Oh, it looks like we had a weather update. That's going to be something I am not going to miss. Is the weather updates that pop in and out like that. That I am not going to miss. Okay, now on your chart you should see us on an airway. In the meantime, let me take a look at some charts.
American 1512, turn left direct turbo.
Left turn direct turbo, American 1512.
Man, I remember when reading this was so easy. Now it's like I need to sit in the first officer side to read it sometimes. Let's see. I should be picking up at Kevin. Right. And what do we got restriction wise? 307 between 11 and 9. 308, we've got 8.
American 1512, contact under 1.
And 55 at Elvira. That's looking good. Alright, let's close that down. Let's go back to YouTube. Hopefully it goes back to the page. Oh, it did. Oh, good. Thought I was going to have to go searching for it again. What do we have now? Top of descent and 14, and how about we reset that right now? I said we were good down to, I believe, 9, or between 11 and 9, so we'll hit the low end of 9, and we should be fine. And let's get them back in their seats, and give them the descent message as well. These are the flights I like doing. One of the individuals, more than one, but the last individual that asked me, why the 737? Why not the 747? Why not the 787? Why not, why not one of these like beautiful big jobs? I don't like sitting at cruise doing nothing but monitoring systems for the most part. The fun is programming it, getting out, getting up, and then getting back down, getting back in again. So that's basically why the 737NG and not the MAX. The MAX has too much glass for me. This for me has a nice mix between the old and new. So that's why I prefer this. If it wasn't this, and if I did go bigger, it would have been the 767.
Up to 15,000, Delta 861.
I feel my breathing a little bit now. A lot of chat.
260 on the heading 6,000.
Alright, we're just about ready to start our way down.
3359, cutting center 128.15.
Here we go.
Delta 861 center on Christian 133.85.
3385, Delta 861 today.
And let's have a quick look. Wow, what a view. See, this is what I'm looking forward to. X-Plane 12 water mixed in with these mountains. Oh, I can't wait. Let's see, where are we? Bleed air panel is set to auto pressurization panel. We have the land altitude is already in. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selector.
Pacific 06,000, dragster 835.
Flight instruments and radios. And I got to work on that. And local QNH. Yeah, we got to tune in ATIS on the back end. Recall. Let's see if we can get ATIS just yet. 3265. Not yet. And we may have lost that frequency as well. So let's see if we can get 118.7. If not, we'll go to the old standby. Aereos.
Contact 15,000.
15,000, Pop Tango.
Okay. And back to the tube.
Departure Southwest 1473 is out of 1,507 knots.
So 1473 is where to contact, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, Southwest 1473.
Alright, let's take a look at some charts again.
Springs 261, contact center 128.15. Good day.
2850, preparing 261, good day.
At 2054, contact center 125.8. Good day.
2580, 2054, upgraded.
She's starting to get away.
Departure Horizon 83 Alpha is 2,000, climbing 6,000, heading 115.
Horizon 83 Alpha, to where to contact, climb maintain 15,000. 15,000,
Horizon 83 Alpha.
Southwest 1473, contact center 128.15. Good night.
2815, Southwest 1473, good night.
November 786, contact center 124.2.
Pretty good.
Contact center 61786.
Niner 2 Lima squawk 4622. Horizon
783 Alpha, contact center 128.15. Good night.
2815, good night, present 83 Alpha.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to chart, so I'm not on YouTube anymore, so if you guys are typing, I'm not gonna see it, so sorry about that. That's just the way my setup is. I need another monitor is what I need back here that I can get to. Are we good yet? No. Alright, you know what?
Departure
Let's
at 2563 and 2127,000.
have a look.
2563, following departure rate of contact, climate change 15,000.
15,000, right? 2563.
RJ.
Contact center 125.8. Good day.
125.8, have a good evening.
22.
Horizon Air 2095, 12,515,000, heading 110.
That's only 125.8. Sorry.
So far, we're looking pretty good.
Twenty-five 63, contact center 125.8. Good day.
25A, have a good day. We're at 2563.
Activity departure United 1938, 1,700, climbing to Miami 4.
Good night, 1938, departure rate of contact, climate change 15,000.
It's been a beautiful flight from start to finish. So far.
Full departure good. Good evening, sorry, 2484 and 3,400, 7,024.
Horizon 2484, departure rate of contact, climate change 15,000.
15,000, range 2484.
United 1938, contact center 128.15.
2815,
Let's see, going down to 8. Wow, look at that view, man. That is sweet.
2484, contact center 128.15.
And the neighbors wonder why they don't see me much. Funny. 'Cause I'm in Boca. It's too hot to be outside anyway.
Normal speed,
And I don't mind the heat so much, it's the humidity with my breathing. So I bring them in here and they're like, now this is a man cave.
Departure good, after you guys 124, 706,000, heading 090.
You guys 124, departure radar contact.
Down to 255 now. I'm gonna go back to my chart. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna see what you're typing or saying, anything like that.
You guys 124, sign maintain 15,000.
Enjoy the ride on the way in. And we're gonna come on down to 7 now. We there yet? Nope. Maybe it's out.
Good evening, departure Cronus 317, 1,300 for 2,000, 010 heading.
Cronus 317, departure radar contact. Good evening, climate maintain.
So we left the game about 34 minutes ago, so this is a quick flight.
Direct P's.
Starting to get away again.
Yes, 5732,
And
departure
about
radar
we light 'em
contact.
up.
Climate maintain flight level 210.
Let them know. And you're already up and I'm on terrain. Lieutenant notification, speed breakers on, landing. Exterior lights, check set, engines on selectors are continuous, EGRS panel is set for terrain. Yep.
Channel 3864, departure radar contact. Climate maintain 17,000.
Maintain 17,000,
Skyway 3864, similar sounding countdown on frequencies company.
And we're good 7,000 up to Elvira at 55. That is correct. This is just an amazing view. It's a shame that I can't show everything in 4K. It's only 1080p. Well, photography is not my bag. This is. If it was, I'd have amazing photographs, and this wouldn't be all that great. Man, that is just something.
Good morning, UPS 9716, 1500 from 4.
I would be happy with ortho around the entire globe at a decent level. We're at a good view from 1,000 feet on up.
Now, UPS 9716.
Give me that with all of the new features that we're getting with the puddles and the snow accumulation and whatnot. That's all I need. I'll be a happy camper.
John 3704 Eddie,
And that's
1,800
88.
climbing 4,000 and left turn to 160.
Radar contact, climbing 18,
Nice ride, Zebo. Nice ride. A little bit of speed brake needed there, but nice ride. And an amazing view. Well, that's pretty good for a while, so short flights are the best. Yeah, Jim, I agree. Short flights are the best. The up and down, that's what it's all about. And this, with a little bit of peekaboo with the clouds on the way in, gives it that added touch. So, and these look pretty decent. So when 12 comes out, man, it's going to be nice playing peekaboo then.
Big Shuttle 5734, Conic Center 134.8.
240, and next up we're down to 7, and we are good. And we're holding at 4,000 if need be on a mist.
Departure John 3715 out of 1,300 from 4,000.
It's your radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying the ride. You just caught us on the way in. Enjoying X-Plane 11? Wait. Patiently trying to wait for X-Plane 12. Hopefully it's going to be this Friday. Would be nice. We get to toy with it for the weekend, and then Laminar comes in on Monday and takes a look at everything that we've kind of found in the beta. It's another thing I have to keep telling myself. Yeah, it's a release, but it's a beta release, so you're going to find some issues. Don't be surprised.
Pilot J1 16,000 direct music FedEx 8. You have.
One good thing is I use Traffic Global, and Jim Kerr, the gentleman that created Traffic Global, is working with Laminar Research now on their ATC end, so that's a beautiful thing. So I know that Traffic Global is more than likely is going to work right out of the box.
1,000 to go.
Now, if Zebo works right out of the box with FDS to XP and ZHSI, that's a grand slam. My wife won't see me for about a week. She'll end up leaving my food at the door.
Number 72 Golf Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR.
All right, we're good down to 7 now. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to see if I can get my server, at least the monitor, keyboard, and mouse over here. If I can do that, then I can swap those screens that are down here so you can see the departure, the approach, the airports, and everything in between. Would be nice. Yeah, that is when the fun starts.
UPS 2771 Heavy, departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000, proceed direct usage.
I'm just amazed that this Zebo mod aircraft as well as it's put together. And I mean, I'm talking about small things. You step on the brake pressure goes down if you don't have your hydraulic pressure on. You go from gen power to APU power, you watch the taxi light dim. I mean, it's just, and it's freeway. To me, that's just, it's amazing. The man is extremely generous. Alright, so we're just going to loop around and come on in the other way.
Using a departure to contact, turn left direct J, climb and maintain 16,000.
That is basically what we're going to do, as you can see from that mess there. Get rid of some of that stuff, but not much. There anyway. And we're going to
4,000, right turn to 360.
UPS 2773 heavy Houston, departure radar contact.
We've got another 71 miles to end the flight.
Roger that, UPS 2773.
Let's make sure you're set, you're set. You're set. And they know.
Principal 66 North, departure radar contact on maintain 15,000, turn left heading 040.
15,000, left turn 040, Principal 66.
Yeah, X-Plane 12, I can't wait with Traffic Global. That is one amazing add-on.
American 1266.
I just hope that Laminar Research does something for those of us that run networking when we're on the ground. At least with the airport vehicles. I mean, it really is annoying to have a catering truck show up here, to disappear here, to turn into a cart on the other end. So it would be nice if they can get the vehicles to work from monitor to monitor networking. Would be real nice, man. Look at these clouds. Whoo, man. I wish I could get this to you in 4K. I really do, because this is just, man. I can see it in the clouds a bit. Front still looks pretty smooth, as does the right. Alright, up next we're down to 5,500.
Jet 434, clear direct Riley. Direct Riley for WestJet 424.
Yeah, the pushback. Well, I use better pushback to pushback, which is a separate program from the Zebo mod. But yeah, that completely adds to the realism. Is once that's set up, it's usually what I'll do is I'll check the weather, see which way I'm going to be pushing back. Unless I happen to be at one of the gates where you're pushing back, you go either way. I'll set that up and then I get in the deck, so this way I don't have to leave anymore until the flight starts.
And climb 4,000, Jazz 139.
Alright, so we've got, 61 miles to go. And Zebo has performed beautifully the entire ride. Nothing to complain about at all. I came in, I first started up from cold and dark, and I noticed that the brake pressure wasn't where it needed to be, so I knew the brakes weren't going to hold. Turn on the electrics, build up the pressure, set the brake, and then get rid of the electric hydraulic pumps, and perfect pushback. Yeah, the clouds are just simply amazing, Jim. I don't remember where I got them from. They are freeware where I found them, and then I went in and I reworked them and changed them a bit. Same thing with the sky colors. Sky colors look decent when you're low, but when you get too high, it looks like you're in a shuttle. It gets a little too blue, but it's one of the trade-offs that I have to deal with. Hopefully that'll all be a thing of the past come.
Security 22 at departure today identified, climb flight level 210.
Beautiful.
Security 22, turn right direct Lisbon on course.
Right direct Lisbon on course, Security 22.
Amazing ride. Up next, I've got my standby gauges that I want to get installed. This monitor basically comes all the way across here, down and over, and back up. And the standby gauges are basically just two screens that are displayed on the monitor. I have another monitor that I ordered from Flight Tech Solutions, their bottom monitor, and it fits right here in the top, and that's going to take this monitor's place. I already have the flight illusion gauges and the yaw damper, the standby gauges and the yaw damper from Flight Illusions, and they're already mounted on the plate. All I got to do is pop that in, put 6 screws in, and plug it in, and the MIP is done. So I was hoping to have it done before 12, but that's a bit out of my reach because I can't get in there and breathe at the same time with the oxygen, so I need my brother to give me a hand. So that's up next. After that, the last big ticket item, motorized throttle quad. But I'm hoping that Flight Deck Solutions actually gets theirs working with X-Plane, because I'd really like to use theirs and keep it all FDS for the most part if I can. And we're going to 87. And we're 55.
Climb flight level 180 and turn right direct Pelva.
Alright.
Right direct Pelva, flight level 180.
So far we're looking pretty good, man. That's usually the way I start, cold and dark, each one of my flights when I come in here. When I run the last flight of the day, I'll shut it down and secure it on the back end. So that's usually the way I do it, because I want to keep drilling that flow into my head. If not, I'll lose it. And one of the reasons why I keep this up here. Usually it's for the new people. I have one on that side, but when I get rusty, this is what I use. Actually, maybe what I'll do later on is I'll put a link. I should have did that before, but I was running live trying to figure out how to do that. I'll put a link to this. But what you can do is go to one of my older videos, the one from a couple of days ago. The link for this should be there if you want it. Help yourself.
Departure, hello, South Core 32.
Another 44 miles to go. Fuel's still looking good. Up next at 316, we should have 9.5. We're at 9.6. So we're pretty much good. Right now, from the time that we left the gate, we're looking at just over 47 minutes.
Canada 431, contact center down, 12877. Good day.
2877 or Canada 431. Departure gas 824 is 1800 for 5,000.
Yeah, see, this is what I like. Just like surfing on them, peeking in and out. Would be nice if there was a little more breakage in the clouds, though, below us. Because this really gives you the effect of them whizzing by as you see the clouds just whip on past. In the past, they kind of looked like they were just... They really look pretty good now.
Let's get a switch at 589, climbing through 1.7 for 5,000.
Wish at 589,
Alright, let's bring that down.
16,000, leaving 3,000, turn right, proceed direct to beyond course.
Okay, up to 16,000 out of 3,000, right direct off beyond course.
Let's take a look at that next chart real quick. We're looking at 20 left, right? We picked that up at Evrira, however you pronounce that. Definitely not good at that stuff. Man, this is like the perfect altitude with these clouds. Oh, yeah. I am on terrain, yes, yes. I don't want to bump into a mountain.
415 identified, climb to 16,000, leaving 3,000, proceed direct to beyond course.
Rio, I can't remember the last time I've ever been to Rio. I'm pretty sure I've been to Rio. The other airport, not so much, but pretty sure I've been here, at least to check out the airport, if I haven't been here more than once.
Good 589, contact center 12877, see you.
1877, what's good 589, get in?
And this has been another enjoyable ride, man, courtesy of the Zebo Mod. Loving that view.
697 through 1600 for 5,000.
Wish at 697, terminal jour identified, climb to 16,000, leaving 3,000, turn right, proceed direct to course.
We don't have to worry about any anti-ice, so temperature's fine.
Canada 415,
Actually, I can show you the engine data there. You can see the TNT. We're fine. There's no visible moisture anyway. We have no rain or anything, so we're fine. We get a couple more turns and we're done.
697, contact center now, 12657, see ya.
12657, 156.
That's the only thing. It doesn't bump to live when I go back and forth. Doesn't seem.
But
See if I can figure that out. I might have to fit another monitor over here. A little small one right here for YouTube. All right, I'm gonna start bringing up my charts because things are gonna get a little busy here.
32, 35, yeah, Jazz 994.
That's set. That is set.
Window 6190, terminal identified, climb 16,000, turn right on course.
I don't think I could have planned these clouds any better if I set this flight up manually. This is FS Global Real Weather. Although I've had a couple of issues with them sending me in with a tailwind on a couple of routes. So hopefully again that'll be a thing of the past when 12 gets released and we'll be using Laminar's weather program.
Center 431, turn right, Bosky on course.
Turn Bosky on course, Canada 431.
Yeah, I can imagine what X-plane water is going to look like peeking between those clouds. Whoo-hoo, yeah.
Air Canada 431, contact center now, 12877. Good day.
2877, Air Canada 431.
Zibo seems to get just a little sluggish with the speed every now and then. That's it. Only thing that I've noticed.
Maintain 16,000, then stop to young course.
Morningstar Center
1,000 to go.
contact center 12877.
Man, we're good down at 31 up next. And we're on that chart now.
FedEx 153 Heavy, passing 153,000, good evening.
FedEx 153 Heavy, good evening, rate identified, climb 16,000. And when able, enjoy
set.
Climb to 16,000, correct to FedEx on course, FedEx 153
Yeah,
Heavy.
we're all looking pretty good right there.
FedEx 153, contact center now, frequency 12877, good night.
2877, FedEx 153 Heavy, good night.
I think that's live now, I'm not sure. Can't tell.
Panda 253, turn at 110 and 1 able to go Rabbit.
Now we
Direct
want
Rabbit here, plans at 252.
Man, Zibo, this has been fantastic. Look at these clouds, man. There's a layer there, there's a layer there. Man. And the front looks smooth, the right looks nice and smooth. The left is looking pretty smooth. Man, it's got to be getting hammered with some data right about now with all these clouds all around. These are the flights I like, right here. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see on the way in, if I get a view to see it. Terrain is up here, right? I think I would be seeing something here.
200 climbing 5,000.
1730 departure identified, maintain 5,000.
5,000.
Oh, I think we just got a weather update there.
12471, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles northbound, Embraer descending to about 2.
Alright, we're above 3,000 and we are good to 24.
Today, wish it's 1228 with you, climb 2,000.
1,000 to go.
OSHA 1228, departure, identified, climb 7,000. 7,000, what's this 1228?
How about we get ready here?
1,000 to go.
And I'm going to take my charts now until we get in. So if you're typing in YouTube, I'm not going to see it until I get down now for the most part. Oh, look at peeking out there. Yeah, look at that. Oh,
1,000 to go.
Route 1730, contact
Beautiful.
Toronto Center on 133.3.
beautiful.
2,500.
Very nice.
Westjet 1228, turn right towards Mobile on course, climb 15,000. Okay, right turn Mobile on course, climb to 15,000.
There's a weather update. I'm not going to miss that, that's for sure. In 12.
Departure Westjet 2690, 1,900, climb 5,000.
Westjet 2690, departure, identify, climb 7,000.
7,000, Westjet 2690.
1,000 to go.
Westjet 2594, contact center on 132.47.
3247, good day, Westjet 2594.
This has been one amazing ride.
Order 941, contact center 133.3.
333, good day, order 941.
And Zebo has performed beautifully.
Westjet 2690, turn right towards Mobile on course.
1,000 to go.
Right next to Mobile on
This has
course,
basically been
yeah.
the auto flight system the entire ride. Just about.
Happy with you, 2, climbing 5,000.
36054, heavy departure, identify, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, 1654.
Westjet 2690, climb to 15,000.
15,000, Westjet 2690.
Looks I've got planes in the water down there. That definitely doesn't look right.
Bombardier 15, ground approach.
Yeah, it's Bombardier 15 and climb at 2.6 for 3,000.
Bombardier 15, radar identified, spot code 4001.
4001 for Bombardier 15.
Alright, let me take over now. And let's run this back the rest of the way.
Climb 8,000, Bombardier 15.
How about we start slowing down?
Airgate 944, contact Toronto Center now 135 at 162.
35, a little bit of late top to 14,000 up. And light turbulence Air Canada 944.
Hey, 944.
Got a little wide. Let's go right to 5. We're a little late here.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Easy there, Johnny.
Right turn direct speed on course, Bombardier 15.
Route 1654,
Let's
on the
go to
15,000.
15,000, 1654.
Let's get that gear down. And we are high. 15.
Order 219, 216 for 3,000.
Order 219,
1,000 to go.
911,000.
911,000, quarter 219.
Flaps. Flaps.
25. So I'd like to see. I don't think we're going to make that.
406, 2200 for 5,000.
We ain't going to make that. I think we're going to go around. Let's do 30. Let's see if I can do this. I doubt it.
57,000, Air Canada 40.
Don't try this at home, folks.
Think rate. Pull up.
Departure Air
Pull
Canada
up.
Let's cross control.
runway 5 at
Cross control. Cross control. Cross control.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I'll cut on course Air Canada 40.
Pull up.
Air Canada 15, heavy departure, radar
Take
identified,
rate.
climb 7,000.
Approaching 20 right.
Oh, we're going around.
Long landing. Long
We're
landing.
going around, Johnny.
2,000 feet remaining.
I didn't think we were gonna make that.
Air Canada 406, unflightable 230. Unflightable 230, Canada.
I didn't think we were gonna make that, Louis. Let's get that gear up and get that retracted.
Air Canada 015, 3 left, right, T-Dog on course.
Airspeed low.
Check T-Dog on course,
Airspeed low.
Check Canada 015.
Oh, I got the airspeed. I got the auto throttle off. That's on me. Better get on that, Mikey boy. Better get on that. Better get on that, Johnny.
Porter 127, just leveling 5,000, direct native.
Ooh, wait! Did you screw that up? I'm sitting here busy chatting, and I'm not paying attention. Alright, we're gonna run that again.
Contact center on 1249 or 2. 249, we're ready for the corner.
We're gonna run that again. Give me the throttle, and I want flaps up. Take the throttle from me.
Bus 3130, contact departure to airborne, shift takeoff, runway 2 for left.
Airborne 3130.
And we want 4,000.
Departure for launch, come to 6072, 700, climb to 7,000. Come to 6072, departure radar, identify, climb, maintain, 6,000. Yeah, 16,000, come to 6072.
What are you yakking about? Ain't nothing there.
Departure, good morning.
There's nothing there.
On the turn on the Fraser 6.
We are definitely going to go and run that again.
Vancouver departure radar, identify, climb, maintain, 16,000. Maintain 16,000, I carried up by 74. Better.
Departure, or 3318 with you on the climb 2,200, 7,000.
On course 3318.
That was interesting. Let's try that again.
Climb 16,000.
Only this time, maybe we're not going to chat. We'll just put this puppy down. What are we looking at the fuel? Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Alright, let's get you back. You're set. You're set. You're up. Flaps are up. Alright.
Canada 574, try 230. Right, heading 230, Canada 574.
1,000 to go.
We're going to run that again.
Departure, good morning, United 664 is with Econ. Pass in 1,500 for 7,000.
United 664, departure radar identified, climb, maintain 16,000.
Climb to maintain 16,000, United 664.
Better.
Let's get up to 4,000.
3318, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010 for 3318.
Roger.
Departure, good morning, Western 454 within the climb, 1,200 for 7,000.
Western 454, departure radar identified, climb, maintain 900,000.
Yep, 900,000, Western 454.
Western 454, turn left heading 010, climb, maintain 16,000.
Yeah, heading 010 up to 16,000.
That was a ride.
454.
People in the back aren't going to be too happy. Yep.
Western 454, contact
All right.
134.
That nose down.
34-4, Western 454. Good morning.
Good.
Departure, good morning, Air Canada 180, heavy 3.5.
Let's see if we can hand fly this thing in there.
Departure radar identified, climb.
How about we head right on back to
Maintain 16,000.
Evra. How about we do that? We'll come out of this and we'll head right back on over. And we'll come in again.
Air Canada 188, contact center 135.32.
Oh, you know what I'll do?
Air Canada 188.
Let me pause this, and I'm going to bring up that screen so this way you can see the same thing that I'm looking at on the way in. Hold on a second. Love that pause button. Yep, I know.
November 280 Charlie Papa Benevent.
Yes, I know.
Terminal now 133.85.
Before that can stay there, we'll stay at 210. And we're going to come around and come back in again. We'll try that again. Only we're going to do this by hand.
Approach Jet 55, inventory 1.2 for 2. Jet 55, departure, radar identify, climb, maintain 4,000. Climb, maintain 4,000, Jet 55. Jet 55, contact terminal now, 125, 105.
Let's head on over to Aereos, shall we?
Departure low Jazz 257, looking at 1 climbing 2,000 on the downwind floor.
Sure, radar down 55, maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, Jazz 257.
Departure Jazz 201 out of 1800 for 7,000. Jazz 201.
Let's try that again.
Climb 9,000. 9,000, Jazz 201. Roger.
Man, I'm digging these clouds. These are real nice. These are looking
And we're all
real
clear,
nice.
identified at 1,000. Status routes.
The 30, thanks out that one.
We're supposed to be at 5,500 here. How about we freaking get up there?
Departure, good morning, Hainan 79976 highway. Passing 1,500, climbing 5,000.
Hainan 7976 heavy, radar identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Hainan 79976.
Hainan 7976, turn right.
Alright, now, let's pay attention, see if we can do it right.
360, Hainan 79976.
Hainan 7976, proceed direct Tony on course.
Proceed direct to Tony on course, Hainan 79976.
Don't try this at home. Unless you have one of these. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Man, these clouds are just amazing. And how about we get set up nice and early? Give me flaps 1.
187 for Western Ave. Western Rick House, on course there, Canada 187. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
And departure there, Canada 187. Just for a heads up, get about a 30 knot tailwind at 2,000 ATL. Sorry, what else did 2,000? About 2,000, yes, sir.
187, okay, thanks very much.
Hello 187, contact center 132-572.
3257, can wait, good night.
Departure evening, Russia 423, 1005. Russia
Man, that is some view out there.
identified 5 level 230. Level 230.
That is some view.
We're told about a tailwind.
Be quiet, pay attention. Let's go right to 5.
Okay, thanks for the heads up there, Western 423. You might see VFR at 11 o'clock there in a couple of miles west side. Western 423, turn left, direct down, step on. Left turn direct down, half top, left check, order.
Departure Canada 155 on 06 left, 2,200
Slow us down, baby. You know what? Slow us down, Johnny.
Departure identified, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Canada 155.
Let's get configured nice and early.
I would say smooth transition to that tailwind.
15.
Higher up there, Canada 155.
Get 155, thanks so much. Question 423, contact
above
center
3,000.
3257.
Now we pay attention this time, man.
Hello 155, turn left, turn to step on.
25.
Turn direct aft step on course for Canada 155.
Let's check that again.
Hello 155, contact center 132.5.
2,500.
Canada 155. Departure, good evening, Maple 7454, 2,900, Birdo
7454, departure identified,
That's at 4,000 and the outbound
turn
is
right,
going
direct
to be
Birdo 1.
Climb level 230, right turn direct Birdo, Maple 7454.
outbound there is going to be 149. What is that wind again? Maybe it's coming from the mountains, not coming from weather update.
2492,
You shouldn't show extended.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, I think you're a little confused there.
Sir Canada 173, 2,700, calling 5,000.
We should be above 2,400 actually. You're not confused, I'm confused.
Identified, level 230, after noise, turn right, direct down.
Okay, level 230, after noise, right turn direct aft, Sir Canada 173.
Johnny, get up to 2,400, Johnny. They're not kidding. They're gonna kiss you.
132 at 157.
3257, Air Canada 139.
Departure Air Canada 7150 heavy off 24 right, 2200 for 5,000.
Air Canada 7150 heavy, departure identified, 97 knots.
97,000 Air Canada 7150.
Air Canada 7150, turn left, direct to Sabre, input.
Left turn direct Sabre on course, Air Canada 7150.
1,000.
Departure Western 272 for 2,000 for 5,000.
Push at 272, departure identified, 97 knots.
7,000.
1,000.
Push at 272, turn left,
That's there.
200, left level 3.
Pay attention,
1,000.
stupid.
Left turn 200 and up to
It's definitely not one of your better flights, sonny boy.
Never
Better go back to
5024 departure
practice.
identified, climb 15,000.
15,000, never 5024.
I'm gonna take this visual the rest of the way.
Air Canada 422, turn right heading 100. 100 heading Air Canada 422. Lever 5024, contact center 13247.
3247, safe.
Air Canada 422, contact center 12492. 2492, Air Canada 422.
Easy on the speed, Johnny. Easy on the speed.
Departure on course 3534, heading 040 level 3000.
On course 3534, departure identified, climb flight level 230.
Left, right.
On course 3534, proceed direct to Aereos on course.
Aereos on course 3534. Departure,
1,000.
good evening, level 7720, leaving 3000, heading 10,000.
Level 7720, departure identified, climb 7,000.
7,000, level 7720.
Approaching 20 left.
I think that's a little better than the last go around.
2.2, climbing 3000, heading 040.
But you get that
On course
speed right.
3474, departure identified.
500.
3000. Maintain 3000 on course 3474.
Approaching runways.
400.
Air Canada 123, contact center
300.
157.
Approaching decision height.
57, Air Canada 123.
I think we'll be landing this time.
200 minimums.
Landing.
On course 3474, climb 5,000, direct Aereos on course.
5,000, direct Aereos on course
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
3,000 feet remaining. 2,000 remaining.
Nuts.
500 remaining.
On course 3474, climb 7,000.
Yeah, that'll make you squint, Coral. That was worse than the other one.
On course 3534, contact center 124.
Approaching
Wow,
02
that was
left.
rough, boy.
2492 on course
I gotta go back to school.
On course 3474,
Better go back to school, Johnny. Learn how to fly.
on course 3474.
Let them know they can. Don't have to be scared out of their wits anymore. Wow, that was rough, man. I gotta run that flight again, man. That was just, that was horrendous.
2492, good day, level 7720.
Oh, where are we? APU, you up and
on
running,
course
Dan?
3474, contact higher 12492.
2492 on course 3474.
That was absolutely terrible. Turn, you're good.
Departure was selected 529, we can climb at 2.3
That was
for 5,000.
terrible, man.
Washington 529, departure identified, climb 7,000.
Somebody's in our spot, too. Somebody's in our spot. Man, that was terrible. I think I'm gonna run that flight again.
Left heading
Looks like
270.
there's a standoff there. Are we up yet?
Washington 529, climb flight level 230.
Climb level 230,
Looks like we're gonna have to go in
125.
here.
Washington 529, turn right direct to ABSEP on course.
Right, step on course, Washington 529.
Westjet 529, contact Toronto Center 13257.
3257, Westjet 529.
Thank you, Air Canada 7219 Heavy, departure you're identified. Turn left direct T-TAD on course, climb 7000.
Climb 7000, left turn direct T-TAD on course, Air Canada 7219.
Air Canada 7219, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight
That was
level
terrible.
Air Canada 7219.
I think they would send you for a freaking drug test.
WestJet 669 Heavy 3,500, climbing 5,000 on the FSEP 6.
Westjet 669 Heavy, departure identified. Turn left direct T-TAD
Yeah, a
on
little bit of
course,
stutter
climb
in that
7000.
monitor there.
Okay, left turn direct to T-TAD and maintain 7,000 WestJet 669.
And you come off and you're off. And everybody can run on out of here. Scared out of their wits. Chocks are set. Ground power is
Air Canada
available.
7219, just want to verify the altitude.
And
Flight level
ground is available.
Roger, flight level 230, Air Canada 7219.
Canada 7219, thank you. Contact Center
You're
12257.
off, and that should be about it, I think. God, that was terrible. Exterior lights is needed. APU start. Yep, yaw damper, window heat, probe heat, engine
Westjet 669, climb flight level
select this, auto brake, speed brake.
Climb flight level 230
Flaps
WestJet
are down,
669.
transponder to weather radar to test, parking brake, transponder okay. It's set to standby and shut down. APU ground, bleed air, run unconditioned air, fuel cutoffs. Anti-collision is off.
Departure is low, Westjet 719, wind view, 2,400
Electrical
for
panel,
5,000.
galley power is off.
Westjet
It's
719,
off.
departure
Hydraulic pumps
identified.
are
Climb
off.
7000.
Climb 7,000,
Flight
Westjet
directors are off.
719.
Chocks are in position, and that's off. And how about we shut this down completely, and then I'm going to run another flight. I'm going to run the same flight again from Cold Dog, because that was just absolutely horrendous. IRS select is to
257
off.
WestJet 669, connect.
Emergency exit lights.
Westjet 719,
Off.
squawk code looks good. Climb flight level 2.
Exterior
Climb level
lights.
230, Westjet 719.
Off.
Airsprint 816, turn right
Lead is set for
Right turn 240,
external
ready,
air. Engine start select is to both. Ground power disconnect. AC/DC switches to standby.
Westjet 719.
And DC power to off. That is a wrap. The weather and everything was great. The pilot wasn't all that terrific though, but everything else was pretty good. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next run, which might be the same one. Well, I hope you enjoyed part of it anyway. I had some fun, and I'll catch you later.